Do you ever want to just let shit go? Let's do it. And as always, I will do my best for you. Yet, we are each responsible for ourselves. So please do not take anything that I say, recommend, or believe at face value. Question it with your own source of inner knowing, and use my thoughts and ideas as you see fit and feel best fit in your life. A little story about me. I'm Ezekiel, and during my childhood, I moved about 30 times and went to 14 schools. I learned a lot about the benefits of a fresh start. Each move was a fresh start. A new chance to make friends, let go of my missteps, and forget about the things I wasn't proud of. That was the promise I gave myself anyway. And each new place did feel like a fresh start for a while. But before long, I was right back to feeling the same way. Disappointed in myself and others. Irritated that I did not get it right. That I didn't get to have the life I wanted, and angry at my circumstances. It took me nearly 20 years to realize the fallacy of my thinking. External changes do not create internal ones. I still carried all the baggage for my entire life, for every move. I never forgot those homes, those circumstances, and the missteps of the past. I didn't know how to let go of disappointment, anger, and grief. And so it built with each new move. Even now, a part of me still believes that I'll be rejected, wronged, and ignored by others. Today, thankfully, it's a small, quiet voice that surfaces less and less frequently. I think it's safe to say that we will all want to let go of those memories that are trapped in our minds. But how do we release their hold on us? In tonight's exercise, we're going to practice a releasing process. I developed this releasing process 6 or 7 years ago for myself. To get ourselves into the right headspace for the exercise, we'll start with a little deep breathing. Be sure you're in a comfortable place and you're in a comfortable position. Relax your shoulders, your back, and your torso. Take a deep cleansing breath. And when you breathe out tension and tightness. Breathe in prosperity and relaxation. Breathe out tension and tightness. Breathe in prosperity and relaxation. Breathe out tension and tightness. Close your eyes and breathe normally. Clear your mind. Let your mind begin to drift back through time over 1 day, 2 days, or 3. Let your mind settle on a situation in which you ended feeling angry, frustrated, overwhelmed, tired, scared, or sad. Do you have that moment? Can you feel the tension of the feeling in the here and now? Notice the feeling of tension in your body at the memory. Where is it in your body? Don't release it yet. Now imagine that tension is emerging. It's emerging from you. You see it forming in front of you. It's getting smaller and smaller as you watch it, but it's still heavy and dense. In your mind, I want you to reach out. You see it there and touch it with your finger. Feel it. Now physically press your finger and thumb together hard. Imagine you're pinching the edge of this thing between your finger and thumb. And hold it tight. Press hard. Keep a hold. This thing is trying to get loose. It doesn't like being held. It's trying to get away from you. It wants free. You aren't going to let it free, though. You have it. Your finger and thumb are holding it tight. Look how it squirms. Imagine how it talks to you. Imagine how it makes you feel. Now repeat after me. In the time between this second and the next, I have all the time I need. And this time between the second and next, I can hold you forever. And the time between this second and the next, there is enough time for me. In the time between this second and the next, I can let go if I want to. In this moment, between this second and the next, I can let go. In this second, I let go and release this tension, this feeling. And as you do, see it fly away, up and away. And as it's going, wave to it. Wave it farewell. Wish it a safe journey. I developed this process when I was listening to an audiobook, and I became very anxious because the audiobook was telling me something I believed. It was totally validating me. Yet I thought the knowledge and wisdom I had was mine. It was special. And there it was, coming out of an audiobook that anyone could find. I didn't feel very special. And so I looked at that and I said, why do I have a feeling of apprehension and anxiety when I'm listening to something I believe strongly, totally validating me? And that was when I realized I was holding on to old feelings of not enough. I want to let those go. Hopefully this process will help you let go of some old things that don't really serve you anymore. Thank you for coming and watching the video. If you liked it, please click the subscribe and the like button. I really appreciate it. Thank you and have a great day.